Hello everybody. I'm running a little bit behind schedule because my internet was acting up, but I'm on now. So how is everybody doing today? We're here to talk about some more awesome stuff with Thinking Tree and also how we can de-stress math. But I'm gonna wait. Oh, hey Samantha. I am waiting to see how many of you are popping on. Remember to share to let everybody know that we're on, because you know it's giveaway today with me. Hello, Felicia. And I just want to talk to you guys just a little bit, be giving enough people a time to pop on. Hi, Linda. Giving people time to pop on. Remember to share, so that everybody can know about Thinking Tree. Thank you, Samantha, for sharing. First, I want to just, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina. I'm Lakeshore Academy Ideas on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you're looking for me, I love Thinking Tree products. Thank you, Felicia, for sharing. Thank you. I absolutely love Thinking Tree books. They have changed my homeschool. It has just been such a blessing to be able to use Thinking Tree products in my homeschool. At first, when I started off, I was just supplementing, but now I'm a full-on fun schooler, and I absolutely love it. And I just want to just get the word out to everybody. But I also want to let you ladies know as well that about the different giveaways, so you guys won't miss out on it. Hello, Faith. On Mondays, we have the wonderful Kathleen Gray. She's the inspiring fun schooling mom. She talks about different things, her experience. She has a wealth of homeschooling knowledge. Yay, I'm a fun schooler, Linda. She has a wealth of knowledge. She used to be on Mondays, I think around about 11, but don't quote me on that, but I know exactly she's on Mondays. Then we have the awesome Linda. From Homeschooling 6, she's on Fridays at 1-ish. She pops on a little bit, sometimes at 1 or sometimes a little bit after, so give her a little bit of time to pop on Fridays 1-ish. And we have the beautiful Shelly from Free Homeschooling 101, who is also on Monday for Mom School Monday. So you guys, please make sure that you check out those wonderful ladies. They have a lot of information. They have helped me, because those was the ladies that I looked to when I first started homeschooling. I first got introduced to fun schooling from Shelley, Free Homeschooling 101. And then I was introduced to Linda, and I learned so much from those ladies. And also, I'm learning so much from Kathleen Gray now. So make sure you tune in so that you guys won't miss out on those giveaways on Monday, Friday, and Thursday with me. Okay, what I want to talk to you guys about today. Hello. Oh, I hope I'm not saying your name right. Dira. I hope I didn't say it wrong, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, what we're going to talk about today is math. And I know for many of you, hey Amber, we know many of us today, math is one of those subjects that cause a lot of stress and anguish in our homeschool. Some of us do have those kids that are naturally inclined, that's really, really good with math, and what a blessing that is. But for the most of us, hey Chris Mindy, for most of us, we have, Amber says she needs to hear this. For most of us, we have to deal with the stress. I don't know if your guys in my situation, in the beginning, oh my goodness, just to homeschool math, I can get through every other subject. But when we get to math, it's like a tug of war. It was so stressful. But right now, I found some things that are working, and Thinking Tree has really helped with that. Like I told you guys before that I do use, hey, oh, it's Mindy. Sorry, Mindy. I didn't know which one it was, Chris or Mindy. Right now, I use Learn Math Fast, and we're loving that for our core curriculum dealing with math. But I supplement with Thinking Tree products all the time, because I'll tell you why. Even with the best even with the best so-called curriculum, it still gets stressful. So maybe your children are loving their math curriculum thus far, and then one day you hit that road mark or that crossroad where it's just a bad day. So for those days, oh, Linda says she's using Learn Math Fast too. So for those days, I absolutely love Thinking Tree, because Thinking Tree, they have such a really cool, neat way of getting math in with your children without them even realizing it. And you know why? Because they're having fun while they're doing it. And let me explain to you why. And that's centered around this giveaway today. I'm going to show you 2 books that I absolutely love. I said we are using Thinking Tree and Learn Math Fast. Felicia is using Thinking Tree and Learn Math Fast. Great, I am too, as well. These are the 2 books that I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. This one is the Smoothie Time, Health, Nutrition, and Home Economics. And this is the Yummy Schooling Cookbook. Of course, Sarah has a lot of other Minecraft themed type math journals, which are great too, and I have those as well. However, these are so great, and I'm explaining you why. They're so great, I don't even know which one I want to start off with first. I'm going to start off with the big one first. Oh, you don't have the Smoothie Time yet, Felicia. Well, this is one that you definitely will need. Let me tell you why. This smoothie is pretty thick, as you can see. This one is pretty thick. What I love about this is that it's the best of both worlds with these 2. You have the snacks, the yummy, dealing with different snacks and stuff that you can make homemade. And then this one is focused on health. So you have the best of both worlds. When your child is doing this book, Smoothie Time, on these days when I'm having the kids are having those stressful days, I pull out these Thinking Tree journals. And let me tell you, they get more done with these journals than they do with some of their math, because, oh, you never seen this smoothie one. If I'm saying your name, Dira. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But this is a great one. What I absolutely love about it is it's teaching your children good health concepts really, really great, and making it fun and interesting. One mom, I can't remember her name, on the Fun Schooling Facebook group, she was looking for something centered around life skills. So if you're looking for something centered around life skills, these will be absolutely great. Yeah, Yummy School do have the conversion, Mindy. What I like about it is to do it yourself, and you do you get to know your fruits, veggies, and more on the nutrition-focused learning adventure. It's Smoothie Time. What I absolutely love about this is that this is just not a book just solely about making smoothies. Although that's the basis of it, it's so much more than just making smoothies. It's teaching your children food safety. It's teaching your child recipes. It's teaching your child math. It's teaching your child measurements. It's teaching your child conversion, dealing with the measurements. It's teaching them how to use fractions. It's teaching them to use all their basic math skills. It's also teaching them how to be effective in maneuvering in society. And when I say that, I mean, you can use this book when you're doing your shopping, and the child can literally take this book in the grocery store with you, and it can become a whole math assignment. The grocery store will become your classroom. And the reason why I say that is because you have different lists of stuff that you are to buy in order to make your smoothies. You can actually have your child write in the book how much the prices are, estimate the different prices between generic foods and name brand foods, what's the difference between organic and food that's not organic, what's the chemicals inside the food that we're trying to stay away from, the bad stuff. And it can also get into add and subtract, and mental math. If your child is not great with mental math, that's okay. Let them bring a calculator in the store and let them add that stuff up. And give them some money and say, listen, I need you know what you need to get, or you know what you need to have for this particular exercise in the Thinking Tree book. What I want you to do is I'm going to give you this money, and you're going to have to stay within this budget to get all the things that you need, and see what they come up with. Oh, Tamara said I give her a small list. And I can't see the rest because it cut it off because I'm on my cell phone. But yes, and that's a math life skill moment, people. That's the best math you can do. Amber says I have on that loves. Oh, she has one that loves the calculator. Yeah, because it's actually, when you know how to work a calculator, it actually teach you a lot of different things. So what I like about in the beginning, it talks about what is the cross-contamination. So your child will look up, or you can actually talk about what is cross-contamination. Many kids don't even know what that is, what that involves with cross-contamination. So you can get into depth with that. You can talk about that. It says, why is it important to follow safe food handling procedures and list some foodborne illnesses that can be prevented by proper food handling procedures. So you're teaching your children real skills that'll help them so when they're in the kitchen, to be safe. Very, very good. Now, another thing that this book is totally awesome, like I was telling you about the ingredients and recipes in which your checklist to get. But this book is so much more. Let me show you the beautiful, I love the pictures, how it gives you the visuals. And if you have a child that is visual, even has the conversion chart down to the bottom. If you have a child that's visual, this would be awesome for them. Sarah said this looks so much fun. It is fun. My son is absolutely loving it. And it shows you the measuring tools in which you can use. And all of us have these measuring tools in our kitchens. The only thing we need to do is pull them out. They'll be doing fractions and don't even know it. They'll be doing math and don't even know it. You're getting your math done and it's fun. So let's go ahead through this, and then it show you the different tools and different stuff or equipment that you need to use with this book. Another little sneak peek that you're going to get done with this is you're going to be working with your parts of speech. Who would have thought? Let me show you how you're going to be, what particular part of speech you're going to be working on in this book. You're going to be working on your adjectives. It has a paper or a page in which you work on your adjectives, and it calls it the Adjective Garden, which is a cool little way of introducing adjectives in a fun, different way. And so you're going to have words like frosty, creamy, liquidy, silky, bitter, vibrant, thick, sweet, zesty. So you're going to have your child. Oh, Carrie, thank you. I love doing the videos for you guys. These adjectives, they can be used to describe in this book. Like after your child does their smoothie, they'll be able to describe how their smoothie texture is, what they thought about it. Did it turn out the way they thought it was? Working with adjectives, language arts. So you're getting that. So you're getting your math. You're getting language arts in this smoothie. Parts of speech. Uh-oh, look at here. Creative writing. So you're getting that in too. And don't worry if your kids are not heavy writers. Just, you can have them make an oral presentation and you write it down in the book. If they don't want to do it that way, if they like to type, let them type it out. And then you print it out and then paste it in the book. It's so many different ways in which you can do it until your child is ready to do more writing. And also you have the art as well. Let me show you another thing that I love. Of course, you have the ingredients list. You have the ingredients list, and you talk about whether or not you're buying frozen or fresh. And then you have your wonderful ingredients in large print. This is what I love. It's large. It's not teeny print. It's very large print so that the child can easily see it, and you too as well, like me. Okay, and then it has a neat little question and answer section in which they ask you various questions about your creation, your smoothie creation. So let's see. And this is so much fun. Like, these are some more of the pages. Let me show you this. Let me show you how you're going to even get spelling done in this book as well. So we already talked about how we're getting math done. She said my laugh is contagious. Okay, so I already showed you how you get math done. You're already getting language arts, parts of speech with the adjectives done. In this one book, you're getting spelling done in this book too, and let me show you how. Look at the puzzle. So these words could be your child vocabulary words for that day. So you're going to be learning about cranberries, grapes, oranges, spinach, kale, and the list goes on. You can write about it, write your notes, what the child thought about those particular things. You can do, like, I know with some of us, we have children that is very picky eaters. So maybe you can use it as a little, use this puzzle to let them like test out different foods. If they want to test out different foods, and then they can write little notes about what they thought about the different foods that they tried within that smoothie, or different fruit that they tried. They can say, well, whether they liked it, whether they didn't like it. They can actually talk about the texture, because some of our kids are texture kids. If it doesn't feel right to them, they don't want it. And so this will be a good time for you to understand why they don't like something, for having them write it down or verbally tell you why they don't like it. And then you can kind of like figure out or maneuver how you're going to introduce more fruits and vegetables in their diet based on the texture that they like. Oh, thank you, Faith. You got another one. Faith helped me out. Faith said, and your recipes are your science. Great job. Thank you, child. Because you know, sometimes I forget. And she's right. So we have the math. We have the language arts. We have the spelling. And thanks to Faith, we have science too. So, I mean, this is a one-stop shop. Okay, and then you also do some creative writing. In the back, it has journaling, where you can make your own creations or write about whatever you would like to write about. And, of course, they have the various different questions. So, and different pictures along the way. So, this is just a great, awesome book, because you're doing the recipes. You have the activities. You have math and measurements. You have skill building. You have food safety. Another thing is that you can do, whatever fruit that you're working with, you can find out where that fruit is located in the world or in the 50 states. You can tie it in with your 50 states, because some of you guys are doing the 50 states Think and Tree Journal. You can tie it in and say, okay, this is called the peach state. What state is called the peach state? We were using peaches today. So you could just make it a geography lesson as well. So let's go over it again. We're doing math. We're doing language arts. We're doing science. We're doing art. I forgot to say we're doing art in this book. We're doing creative writing. We're doing parts of speech and science, people. All of this, and life skills. So you're doing the life skills, and you're having the food safety and question and answer, and you have the online prompts, which you can direct the child to go online and look up stuff, of course, with your approval. Whatever site that you approve of, you can have your child go online. I actually add in some videos too, so you make it interactive and work with them. And I turn on some music sometime, and we're dancing in the kitchen while we're doing this. So this is a great way to de-stress math. So if you're having one of those weeks or days where your child is just like, I'm not feeling this math, and it's like a tug of war, so many kids never learn the basics. Yes, you're right, Tamara. So this is a great, easy, kind of sneaky way to get that math in, to tell the truth, but in a good way, to help your kids really, really have a good time and start to love math. Now, that's for our healthy. This is the healthy. Now, let's get into, because all of us have to have a little bit of snacking sometime. And here we are with the snacks. This Yummy School is excellent as well. What I like about the updated version of this Yummy School cookbook is that in the back, it has the substitutions. Like, say, for example, if you can't have milk, or you have a certain thing that you can't have, they have the equivalent substitution in the back of the book, like 2-3 pages. 2 full pages back and front of the substitutions to the recipes. So don't feel like if you're a person who is lactose intolerant, or a person who can't have certain things inside your foods, well, it's a substitution in the back. So this will be good for you as well. What I like about this, because what kid don't like to get in the kitchen and cook sweet stuff? I'm going to show you something that I really, really like about, it's several things that I like about this book, and we have used this as well. The pictures. Like when you have the banana nut bread, and all the time the phone rang when I'm doing a live. But anyway, I'm just going to let it ring. Okay. So you have the best banana bread, and then you have the ingredients. And this will be great for our young ones as well as our older ones as well, because it has the pictures. So if you have a child that's not reading yet or reading well, they have the words, and they also will have the pictures to associate with what the recipe is. So I think that's super duper cool and just great for anybody. So they have that. And they even have the tools illustrated, what you need for these various activities in this book. And it has the instructions illustrated in the book. So this is a great book. She said, Sarah said, my son's 4 and he loves to cook. And Amber says she loves the pictures for that. I do too, Amber. And then at the end, well, not the end, but you have your recipe checklist. And then what I like to do here, now you don't have to do this, but for right here, after you finish your recipe, some kids like to draw, so they can draw it out. But if you have a camera, you could take a picture and paste it here after their creation. Oh, this will be a wonderful keepsake at the end when they complete this book, to see not only the work that they've done, but also see a visual of the actual creation that they did. Yeah, Tamara, she said she liked the smoothie one better. You know, I like both of them for different reasons. The smoothie is a one-stop shop and is dealing with our health, nutrition, and home economics. This is more fun and yummy, and actually the recipe in here for homemade caramel is amazing. My son made the caramel popcorn. OMG, people, it was so good, and it was so easy to make, which is a budget saver. Going in the kitchen, making it yourself. It was so super duper easy. I do not buy caramel anymore because it's so easy to make at home and so much fun. So then it has the wonderful question and answer. And it basically repeats, but with various different, different recipes. Another thing, you're going to get your spelling done in this too. Tamara said it looks like it teaches more. Yes, it has the word scramble in it as well. So in this book, you're going to have, this book is perfect for all ages. Of course, with all of these, both of them, you need parental guidance with it through it. It has games, puzzles, quizzes, coloring, recipes. It's self-guided. And it's just wonderful how it is. So if you need like a yummy school or a really cool little snack book that you want to do with recipes with your kids, this will be it. And just to show you some of the things that's in it. Okay. And you know what? I was rambling and talking so much. I forgot to show you some little things I want to give you guys. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it pretty much repeats because we're like halfway. This is my son and daughter has their own, but it's pretty neat. What I want to show you too is that pull these things out, because I know you probably have them and you're just not using them, because as homeschool moms, we buy various things and then for the future, and then when that time comes, we forget. Hey, Julie. We forget that we have this stuff. So go search in your house to make sure you have these things. You know, many of us have these fractions conversions. And so when we're cooking and we're using those fractions to cook and addition and subtraction, you can go online and get you this free hands-on printout to go along with your thinking tree journals. And if you have any flashcards, Julie. And they have the flashcards, so when you're in your thinking tree journal and you see 1/2, you can easily pull out the flashcard that represents 1/2 and show them that. Also, if you have like different letters or magnetic letters to go in the refrigerator, or if you have I have these foam letters and Scrabble pieces, old Scrabble pieces. And when it gets down to those vocabulary words or those puzzles, you can have your child actually spell them out on the table if you would like. Some of us have those pretty cool, cute cookie cutters that's letters or animals or whatever. So, or fruit. So we can actually have them use those as well. And I know all of us ladies have these. Measuring spoons. Pull them out. Pull them out and use them. Like, I have totally forgot about a whole lot of things that I had, and right now I'm in the process of looking through all of my stuff to make sure before I purchase anything, I check first, and then I try to think of new ideas how to use things that I already have to try to save money. But pull these out. These are amazing. And then at Dollar Tree, they have like the little containers that have like a quart, a gallon, and then you can show them how the conversions look when you put, if you have like flour, or if you have a child that loves to do mud pies outside, if you don't mind getting dirty and you don't mind having your containers getting dirty, just have something just for them. That's why I go to Dollar Tree and get it, because I don't really care, because it's from Dollar Tree. You can show them how much sand. You tell them, like, put a quart of sand inside the container. Now, how can I convert that to this conversion? So they can actually feel it and see it, and it becomes visual with them. So that's great life skills and hands-on. So pull out all this stuff and try to use it with this Yummy School and Smoothie Time. And these are the two giveaways that I have for you guys today. Oh, Julie, you so sweet. So that's what I'm going to do today. You guys, I hope this helped you with de-stressing your math. Teresa, thank you so much. Because it can become difficult, especially when math is not your thing. Especially when it's one of those days when your children are just having a tough time and you're trying to figure out, how am I going to get through math today without losing my mind? So this is a time where you put the other curriculum to the side and pull out these babies. And I guarantee you they will love it. Yes, Faith says she wants the cookbook. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Felicia said thank you for sharing. And Sarah said she won't either one. Yes, you guys, I'm so glad you guys tuned in. So what I'm going to do, as always, I will include, this week I did not do the links as I'm doing the video, because that was just too much multitasking for me. I just do it after the video is over. Oh, Teresa said that she loved math, but my kids, not so much. Oh, well, show them some fun ways to do math. Maybe that's why. Sometimes we just have a mental block. Math is not my favorite subject. However, you mean math is just a part of life. Math is just a part of life. I am more into functional life math. So if it relates to real life, I am in with it. Anything that's going to help me function in real life. And so I'm trying to teach my kids those skills as well. As well as the other things that I have to do in my state that's required to teach in order to homeschool. I do that as well, but I center my focus on what they have to do when they go out into the real world. How do we get these? You can get these from Amazon. Some people use, oh, my mind just went blank. I always get my Thinking Tree books from Amazon because I'm a little spoiled with the 2-day shipping. So if anybody of you have Amazon Prime, you know how that go when you do not like to wait to order from other companies. Now, I know that other companies do have, I can't remember what the name is. If anybody can think of it, type it in the comments. It's another company. They're running an awesome sale. Some of the stuff is actually 50% off on Thinking Tree, but you have to wait longer to get your stuff. If you don't mind waiting, order from them. I'm like, I want my Thinking Tree now. Yeah, thank you, Julie. Eddie sent. Yeah. Thank you, Felicia. And Julie. But I like to have mine. Yeah, that's it. You guys, y'all rat on it today. Thank you. I need it because this is one of my off weeks this week. But at any rate, the ladies got your back. They put it in the comments. And I like to have mine quick. I'm just like that. I'm sorry. But so I usually buy mine from Amazon. Also, I just want you guys to remember to tune into the other awesome ladies. I'm gonna give you a rundown of their names again, and after I get off, I'm gonna do the comment thing, and then I'll let you know who wins what. And then after that, whoever won, make sure that you you make sure you message on this page your name, your information, and what book you want, because there's so many different giveaways going on, and that's the only way that we're going to keep it organized and know what we're supposed to be doing. So please help us out with giving us your information along with the book or the journal that you want. That will be greatly appreciated. So but I want to give you guys a rundown once again so you will not miss out on these awesome giveaways. If you don't win this giveaway, don't lose heart. There are so many other awesome giveaways going on. Make sure you look at Fun Schooling Facebook page. I mean, this is the Facebook page. I mean the Facebook group, so that you can know about other things. You can also join my Fun Schooling Peek Inside. Linda has the Thinking Tree branch, if I'm saying it correctly. Of course, we know Shelly. She is like an Amazon guru with recommendations on different stuff. So you can look at her. And Kathleen, she actually has her own separate page as well, where she talks about various things dealing with homeschool. And I also have my own Lakeshore Academy Ideas Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I also try to encourage and give you guys ideas on how to use Thinking Tree outside the box, because I absolutely love it. And I wish I knew about this years ago, but this has really been a great experience for me. So again, Kathleen Gray. She is the aspiring fun schooling mom. She is on Mondays, I think at 11, but I'm not sure. I think it's 11-ish Eastern Standard Timing. And Linda from Homeschooling 6, she's on Friday, tomorrow. So make sure you click in on her because she's amazing. She will be on at 1-ish. She used to come on at 1 or a little bit after. And of course, you guys, Shelly with Free Homeschooling 101, she's amazing as well. Tune in with her. She's on Mondays as well. She has Mom School Monday with Thinking Tree. So check in all those goodies, and also keep your eyes open, like and follow this page as well for Thinking Tree and Dyslexia Games, so you can get all the updates and everything. I absolutely enjoyed talking with you this afternoon. Thank you for allowing me some of your time. I hope I was able to make you smile today, because that's my goal too, to make you smile a little. It's gonna be okay. You guys have a great day. I enjoyed talking with you this afternoon, and make sure that you look for Linda tomorrow, okay? Have a great day.